engines. This is the Women's Motorsports Network. From dirt track nights to the bright race lights, from the garage to victory lane. Women are rising, chasing the dream with horsepower running through their veins. Women's Motorsports Network. Hear those engines roar. Stories of courage, speed, and heart, like you've never heard before. Fuel her future, fuel her dreams. Every lap we celebrate. Women's Motorsports Network. Let's hit the track. Let's hit the track. Women's Motorsports Network. Connecting and celebrating women in motorsports. One story at a time.
This episode is sponsored by Snyder's Lawn Care and Property Maintenance in Kalamazoo, Michigan. If storms leave branches, debris, or damage in your yard, including downed trees, their team offers reliable storm damage cleanup services. Reach out to Bob or Andrew at 269-775-1275, or their website is snyderslawncare.com. That's 269-775-1275. Have you recently hit a pothole? Did you end up with a bent wheel? The tire shop's going to try to sell you a new one, but you don't need to drop hundreds of dollars. Call Mark at A Cut Above Welding in Kalamazoo. He'll repair the wheel, sand it, paint it, and have it looking like new for a fraction of the cost. With over 50 years of welding and fabricating experience, A Cut Above Welding gets it done right and fast. Call Mark at 269-760-1109. That's 269-760-1109. A Cut Above Welding. No job too small, just big results. Hello, everyone. This is Melinda Russell with the Women's Motorsports Network podcast. And my guest today is Kate Maurer. And Kate, am I saying your last name right?
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. So, Kate, I want to welcome you to the show. And would you start by just telling me a little bit about yourself?
My name is Kate Maurer. I live in the city of Owosso, and I love to race.
You love to race. Well, and how old are you, Kate?
I'm 10 years old.
You're 10 years old and you love to race at a pretty young age. So how long ago did you start racing?
About 3 years ago.
Okay, so you were about 7 years old. So tell me, how did you get started in racing?
I saw my sister.
Your sister. Okay, so your sister races too. That's really cool. Your parents are kept busy, aren't they, with you and your sister racing? So Kate, tell me, what is it that you race, and tell me all about it.
I race a mini wedge, and going to all the tracks is a really, really fun experience.
Oh, I'll bet. So what tracks do you go to?
I go to Owosso Speedway, Owosso Motorsports Park, Corgan Oil Speedway, Kalamazoo Speedway, Berlin Raceway, Springport Motor Speedway, Whittemore Chamber Raceway, Crystal Motor Speedway, Tri-City Speedway, and No Limit Extreme Indoor Kart Track.
Whoa, you're busy. You're a busy kid. Yeah, that's cool. So you race cage karts, right? I'm sorry, cage. I did that before. I'm sorry, not cage karts, mini wedge. I'm going to write it down in big letters right in front of my face.
Okay.
So I don't forget. I knew it was mini wedge. I don't know why I said cage kart. Sorry about that. So mini wedge. So tell me about your mini wedge. What color is it? What number is it? Tell me about it.
My cars are silver chassis with silver panels, and my number is 311.
Okay. And what is 311? Is that a special number?
Yes.
Is that your birthday?
No.
Okay. Why? What's special about 311?
My grandpa, when he first started in the modifieds, his first number was 311. He got a brand new modified, the 911. His brother Wayne took the 311, and then sadly he passed away at 45 years old, and that's where I got my number from.
Okay, so you're honoring your family. That's really great. I love that you're doing that. So, Kate, tell me, what was the hardest thing to learn about driving a mini wedge?
Probably letting off in the corners, not just full blasting it.
Oh, you just like to keep your foot down, pedal to the metal all the way around the track, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to slow down in the corners. Otherwise, what happens?
You're probably going to spin out or go in the grass.
Yeah. Yeah. So good training there that you have to slow down in the corners. So, what is it that you love most about driving a mini wedge?
Probably to see all the different things about the track and see how wonderful the tracks are. And to me, that's just really fun.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite track?
It's probably Owosso Speedway or Owosso Motorsports Park.
Okay. And that's where you live. You live close to there. So it's easy to get to those tracks, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And do you race in any kind of like a series, like for points or anything? Because I see some trophies back there. Looks to me like you might have won something. Why don't you tell me about that?
We do points for series, but just series without points, we don't do that.
Okay. So tell me about those trophies. Where did those come from?
Okay, so my big blue one is from Owosso Speedway when I won my Owosso Speedway championship. And
Okay.
then
Did
the
you
red
win
one-
that one?
What do you say?
What year did you win that one? Last year or the year before?
Last year.
Last year. Okay. And then what about the other trophy?
I got that from my Owosso Motorsports championship.
Okay. And when did you win that?
I also got that last year.
Oh my gosh. You did really well last year. And I love that banner that's hanging back there. Where did that come from?
It came from the Owosso Speedway banquet.
Oh, nice. Really, really nice. That's a keepsake for sure. So when you got started in racing, you had seen your sister race, I take it, and then you decided it was something you wanted to do. What was it about watching her that made you want to get in a mini wedge?
It really, really inspired me, and I also really wanted to race with my sister.
Okay. So have you had to race against her yet?
Yes.
Oh, and how did that come out?
It did pretty well.
Good. Did she beat you or you beat her?
She beat me.
Well, that's okay. She's older. She's had more practice, right? You'll have your day, Kate, when you beat her. I'm sure of that.
Yeah.
So you've won 2 championships. Is that your proudest moment, winning those? Or what else have you done that you can be proud of that you've done?
Probably all the features that I've won.
Yeah. How many do you know?
I think maybe well over 10.
Wow. Really, really good. And so what was the hardest thing? I know you said learning to slow down, but had you ever driven anything before you got into the mini wedge, like a 4-wheeler or anything?
No.
You hadn't. So how did you learn to drive it?
Lots of practice.
Lots of practice. That's what it takes, doesn't it? It's lots and lots of practice. So, Kate, do you have any sponsors for your mini wedge?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you want to share those with me?
Yeah. Nolan
Okay.
and Parts, Dick's Auto, Napa Auto Parts of Owosso, Frazier's Concessions, Felker's Plumbing, Gaffner's Towing, Macco Tools by Chombos, Mosquito Joe's of Greater Lansing, Grandma and Grandpa Cervini, Physical Graphics, and Scott and Trisha Fairfield.
Wow, you have a lot of sponsors. Good for you. Yeah. So how did you get those sponsors? Are they people that are like friends of your parents, or did you go to these businesses and ask them? How did you get so many sponsors?
Some of them were my parents' friends, and some of them we went to their business, and me and my sister asked them.
Okay. It's hard to turn down a couple cute little girls, isn't it, when you go to ask them to sponsor you? Yeah, for sure. So who helps you with your mini wedge?
My mom and my dad.
Okay. And is your dad like the chief mechanic?
Yes.
And what does your mom do? Does she help with the cars, or does she do other things?
She helps get all our suits ready and cooks all the food.
Oh, yeah. That's a big part of it, isn't it? You have to stay hydrated. You have to stay fueled up with your food. So
Yeah.
it takes your whole family, doesn't it, to keep you going?
And my mom, she also takes pictures.
Oh, yeah. And does she do your social media?
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's good. So, do you follow other kinds of racing? Like, do you watch racing on TV, or are you just kind of into the mini wedges?
We watch racing on TV.
Okay. What's your favorite kind of racing on television?
Probably maybe the super late models.
Okay. Do you watch it on Flow Racing?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a great streaming service for sure. You can watch just about anything all across the country. I love it too. So what do you think you're the best at when you're driving your mini wedge? And obviously you're pretty good because you've won these races and these championships. What's the one or two things that you feel like you're really good at?
Probably keeping my lane on the track.
Okay. All right. Staying in your lane, that's pretty important, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. So if somebody came up to you at the racetrack and said, Kate, my little girl wants to be a mini wedge driver just like you, what would you say to her?
They can be a mini wedge driver as well.
Yeah.
It.
So what does it take to be a mini wedge driver? First, you got to maybe go to a try and ride. Did you do that?
No.
No, you didn't. But your sister was already racing. So first you have to get the car, the mini wedge. And did you have to do anything to it? Do you help work on it?
Yes.
You do. So that's a good learning lesson too, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. So when you go to the track on the weekends, I assume you race on maybe Saturday or Sunday. When you go to the track on the weekends, what are some of the things that you have to do to get ready to go out for your race?
Changing the tires and also the gear and make sure that we have enough fuel in the cars.
Okay. All right. And about how many laps do one of your races go?
Probably the heat is either 6 or 8 laps, and
Okay.
the either 10 or 12 laps.
Okay. All right. And they go pretty quick, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. So I know you go to school. You're not homeschooled, right? Do you go to school?
Yeah, I go to school.
Okay. So what do your friends think about you driving a mini wedge? Do they know what that is? Do they come to watch?
Sometimes they come to watch, but sometimes they can't.
Yeah. But do they understand, kind of what it is or not really?
Yeah, they understand.
Okay. Because a lot of times kids don't really understand like what it's all about and that. If you go, what grade are you in school?
I'm in 4th grade.
4th grade. So do you play any other sports or anything besides racing?
I play basketball and volleyball.
Okay. All right. Do you do anything else at school?
I
You
was in
don't?
the band.
Oh, you're also in the band. That's awesome. I was in the band too, besides all the other things I did. So what's been something that if you were going to talk to me and tell me about racing, what's one of the first things that you would say is your favorite thing about going to the racetrack?
Probably seeing which one, probably seeing how well the track is.
Okay. All right. And do you normally race against the same kids? Like if you're at Berlin or Kalamazoo or Owosso, do the same kids pretty much come to all those races?
No,
No, you have all kinds of different competitors.
not always.
Not always. And are there other girls besides you and your sister?
Yes.
Yeah. And that's good. Are there more girls or more boys, do you think?
I think more boys.
Yeah. But the girls are growing, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah. And having you on and having you tell your story and about what you're doing should help maybe get other girls interested in going to the track. So have you ever had any kind of a like an accident, or you rolled your mini wedge, anything at all like that happened that really wasn't very good?
Yes.
Can you tell me about it?
Yes.
Okay.
One time, I think it was either last year or 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. We went to Berlin Raceway. For the heat race, my steering wheel, it was kind of hard to turn. I got bumped and I crashed into the wall really hard.
Were you okay?
Yes.
But your mini wedge probably didn't survive that, did it?
It survived.
It did survive? Oh, that's good. And so were you able to keep racing that day?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So, we lose more races than we win if we're involved in motorsports. That's just a fact, Kate. Everybody is the same. Even Kyle Larson and the best drivers in NASCAR lose more often than they win. So why do you keep going back to the racetrack on the weekends? What is something that keeps you going back there instead of going to the swimming pool or the lake or playing softball?
Probably every single time we go to the racetrack, I really enjoy myself and it's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. What's the most fun about it? Going fast, seeing your other friends. What are some things that make it fun?
Going fast and spending some time with my family.
Yeah. It's a good family sport, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Yeah, for sure. Let me see if I've got some more questions here for you. Just a second. So, would you rather start from the front or the back in a race? Do you like coming through the field, or would you rather start in the front?
Probably in the middle would be a lot better.
Okay. Okay. Have you started from the front before?
Yes.
And I think that would be nerve wracking to have to start from the front. I think I'd rather start from the middle too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably less stressful to do it that way. So do you have any superstitions or anything before you go out for a race? Like, do you always wear the same socks or the same shirt, or you tie your hair back in a certain way? Do you have anything like that you do?
Yes.
What is it?
I always pull my hair back into a ponytail.
Okay.
Usually I wear the same socks and shirt.
Okay.
My socks are my lucky socks.
And what kind of socks are they? Are they fun looking socks? What are they that make them special?
These socks.
Oh, that's cool. So you'll have to describe them because people that are listening can't see that. So tell me what color they are.
They're black and white. Like where you put your heel in, it's black and white striped, and then by the top, it has gray stars, and the background is black.
Okay. So lucky socks, I've heard that before. So when you first get into your mini wedge, do you have like kind of a routine? Does somebody always say something to you the same, or you fist bump? Do you have any kind of a routine when you get in?
I think so.
Yeah.
My
Do you know
dad,
what? Yeah, go ahead.
he tells me as long as you have fun, that's all that matters.
Good for him. He's a good dad, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. If he just wants you to have fun and not worry about whether you win or not, that's a good dad for sure. So when you do have something bad that happens, which it does for everybody, what do you do? Do you go sit in the truck and cry? Do you throw your helmet? What do you do to get over that feeling of disappointment and whatever so that you're ready to go back out on the track?
I probably drink some water, like just a few minutes of just me time, and then I'm ready to go back out.
Okay. So you kind of just brush it off because there's always going to be another race, isn't there?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So just a second, hon. So I know you're only 10. Do you think you're going to keep racing? And if so, what would you like to race next after the mini wedge?
I want to drive a super late model.
Wow, that's a big jump. Yeah. Do you have a favorite driver?
Chase Elliott.
Oh, he just won the race, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the NASCAR's most popular driver. So you're one of those people that makes him the most popular driver for sure. So before you go out in your mini wedge, do you have any kind of like music you listen to or anything like that?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. What kind of music do you like?
Sometimes I like country music and sometimes I like rock music.
Okay. All right. Me too. That's kind of my two favorites as well. So, Kate, I've asked you a lot of questions. Is there anything I haven't asked you that you want to share about yourself or your racing?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
You can follow along on our Facebook page on Maurer Racing.
Okay, it's Maurer Racing is the name of the page. Okay. And is that you and your sister?
Yes.
Okay. Does your dad race?
He used to.
He used to. And how about your mom? Did she ever race?
No.
No, but she's the support system behind the racers. She
Yes.
takes care of everybody, right?
Yes.
Yes. That's awesome. Anything else that we haven't talked about? I want to make sure we share everything possible about you and your racing.
So one time we went to Crystal. It was my first time ever racing there. I got fast qualifier. I got 5 team t-shirts. For my heat race, I started in the front since I got fast qualifier. I won that. And then I started in the front for my feature. I won my feature. I got a brand new motor, a picture of me saying that I won, and $100 to 8 No Limit Carts and Parts. And I also got $100 cash.
Wow. They give some good prizes up there, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah, and a motor. So that's pretty cool that you got a motor. So if something happened to yours, you'd have a spare.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty great. And that was at Crystal?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm going to have to check the mini wedges out at Crystal because it sounds like they do a really nice program. I know you race in Kalamazoo some. There's lots of mini wedge places that you can go and race on the weekends, but you do come to Kalamazoo once in a while. And, I live close to there. So hopefully I'll be able to come and watch you race there sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. Kenny Head is a friend of mine, and I know you know who that is. And so we're hoping to get out there at some point and do some live interviews. So I'll let you know when we're going to do that because I'd love to have you and your sister on when we do that.
That'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Anything else that you want to share, Kate?
I think that's it.
Okay. Well, I want to thank you for being on. I love telling your story, and I love that we have young gals like you that are keeping racing alive and well. And I can't wait to watch you in your mini wedge and then someday watch you in a super late model. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much, Kate.
Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome.
Start your engines. This is the Women's Motor